All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's going on? It took me an extra second because I actually had to get Long Car's video transmission sent through the ethers known as Lake Tahoe. He's up there having fun with the family right now, so I wanted him to give you a little sneak peek. Looks like it might turn out a little whitewashed, but we're going to go with it anyways. It's Friday. It's February 12th. 2 days away from Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's cool if you have a significant other, but more importantly, we got a giant Valentine's Day PKO popping off. Final day 2 here on Sunday. So we're going to check all about it with your boy Long Car. Let's go.
What's up, guys? Long Car here to deliver the Long Car forecast, the Long Car's picks. Guys, this is an urgent special forecast today. This is the weekend edition of the ACR Long Car's picks. All right, and all I can tell you is it's cold. It's cold outside. It's freezing outside right now. Stay inside. It's nice and hot inside on the ACR streets, on your internet connection, safe and sound, in the warmth of your own home. Tons of big tournaments running all weekend long. More flights today and tomorrow and Sunday morning. Today at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 more starting flights for the $55, $300,000 guaranteed Valentine's PKO. 2 more starting flights for that thing. I'm 99% sure 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. Those flights take about 5.5 hours from beginning to end. Day 2 is on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Risk 55 to win, I'm going to say between 30 and 50,000 for first. I know it's a big range, but it's going to be a massive guarantee. Guys, stay inside, stay hot, stay warm. ACR is super hot right now with the Moss Series running. Good luck all weekend long, and I'll see you guys on the online felt on Sunday. Take it away, Justin.
Harry, he's alive.
What?
The bomber, he's back.
what a predicament.
Yes! That's awesome!
It's a bomb! Hello everybody and welcome to Bomb Pops, brought to you by America's Card Room. In a moment, we'll choose 8 lucky contestants from the chat. Each person will get dealt 2 cards. We run out an entire hold'em board, 1 card at a time, and whichever one of you ends up with the best hand will be crowned champion. Alright, contestants, come on down. Everybody, please welcome seat 1, the resident donkey. Seat 2, looks like an all-you-can-eat fish buffet to me. Seat 3. Actually, no idea. Seat 4, the whale we've all been waiting for. Seat 5. Wait, Seat 6, an absolute crusher. Seat 7, everyone's favorite ATM at the table. Seat 8, the calling station. Hashtag don't bluff that guy. Alright, with everyone seated, let's shovel up and deal. Speaking of which, this dealer's a little slow. Does anybody know anyone we can hire? Anytime today, dealer, come on. Just trying to run a show here, bud. Okay, let's get this party started. Show me the first card. Let's peep that second card. Maestro, finish off that flop. Next up, let's hit that turn card.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the river card of destiny.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's gonna do it for our Bomb Pod, folks. Thank you so much for participating, and congratulations to our winners. If you didn't get to participate in this one, don't worry. Bomb Pots can happen at any time, so stick around the stream, stay classy, and we'll see you at the next Bomb Pod here on America's Card Room. Alright, so first and foremost, we all knew that when we saw Stubb get dealt aces that they were probably never going to win, right? That's basically impossible. Then I see Jack King Peel on the flop. I'm stoked for Action Donk. They get there on the turn, but Max Sweat and Rocco Daco taking it down with the old Queen Deuce of Hearts. Feels good, man. Feels good. Congratulations, Rocco Daco. You know what to do. Hit me with a whisper here on Twitch with your ACR username. We're going to go ahead and get that put in your account immediately. Don't even worry about it. Let's see what else we got to do. We already checked in with Long Car in the snow. Oh, let's talk about winning. Let's do it. Rocco Daco with the old Queen Deuce of Hearts for those of you guys who missed it. Unless I'm tripping out, feel free to rewind the stream, but I'm almost positive. You guys let me know. Okay, winner chicken dinner. This is the list that you want to be on because that means the bank account is happy and so is your Valentine significant other, guys. Special 50K popped off, $88 buy-in, ends up with just over 60 dimes in the prize pool. And Babylon Rally, good for 10.5 thousand off 88 bucks. Ah, if only. Feels good. Creme de la Creme. I love the username there. Honorable mention, runner-up for second place at 6.5K. Over to the $100,000 guaranteed popped off. $215 buy-in and just 2 entries of overlay. Just 2 entries. So close. But Bin Tang 20 taking that down for 15.3K. Immediately followed by Charkovsky. Good for 10.5K there. Honorable mention, I believe we see I'm Just a Nit and also Shillin' Ain't Easy on a lot of our winner lists there in 5th and 8th. Along with Leet Run Groot, actually, who is 7th over on the special 50K, and then on the High Stakes Wednesday there in the 630 buy-in, also final tabled that. So Leet Run Groot on a little bit of a tear. Sticking in the beak. Good for 14.2K off a 630 buy-in there. Ended up with 101 runners. Honorable mention to Slurry55, who took home literally $1 shy of 10 grand. Now that is how you skirt the IRS, man. That's funny. What's your 10 grand limit? How about 9,999? Tony Macaroni, another name we see on the semi-regular. Cruising on down to the more winners segment. I like to call this our little multi-day action. This is where you want to be, guys. Like Long Car said, 2 more starting flights going on for the Valentine's PKO. 300K guaranteed and only a $55 buy-in. So far, that's how we're looking. 4,150 runners for that, with your big stack being, well, basically over 6 million. So go ahead and get yo chips. If you guys are looking anywhere in the couple million chip department, you guys are going to be looking really, really, really healthy going into day 2 on Sunday. So that's what we got going on for you there. It is Friday, which means blackjack. All right, guys, we're going to end up doing a little Blackjack Friday action going on here. And it looks like, actually, I think I might have some of my stuff over here just a bit. Yeah, we'll have to bring in that little black border a bit. But right now, type in the word blackjack, guys. We'll get a couple things set up for you here behind the scenes. I don't know how that went all the way over there like that, but we'll take it. All right, there we go. So you guys are getting ready for blackjack. So where you find this tournament is directly on your ACR client under the casino tab. You're going to go ahead and I'll show you guys right here. You're going to go ahead and click the casino button. It's going to open up a web browser for you right here. And then, of course, we just click tournaments, blackjack, and we click play. So let's make it happen, guys. Let's make it happen indeed. We're going to be giving away 4 different tickets to this tournament. This tournament runs through the entire weekend through Sunday evening. Only a $20 buy-in, $10 rebuys. You have 50 hands. You have to play through them all. However, you can play up to 3 spots per hand. So let's just start it off with a modest 500 per hand. Let's get it on. And I will show you guys how super amazingly awesome I run at blackjack. Generally not the case. 17, we're going to stay on that one, although we hate that our opponent, if you will, our dealer has a face. 14, do it, baby. Oh, God. 5 ball, corner pocket. I run so good. How do I do it? You like how I didn't even get greedy? I don't even ask for the card that gives me a 21. I just give me a 20. I'm cool with a 20. 8 ball? I did ask for it that time, but I wasn't going to get it. Okay, 3 or 4 ball. I won't hold it against you. Let's do it. not where I want to be. I feel like the next card's going to be a paint card. We're going to pull it anyways. I don't like it. I didn't like it. It wasn't a paint card, but it was no good. All right, we're going to fire off, let's see, 2 more hands here. And then you guys know how to play blackjack. We're going to give away some tickets, and you guys hop in here and do the heavy lifting. Remember that one time in Reno live blackjack? That was crazy. I do. We all pulled our money, and we put it together on a couple big blackjack hands, and we did some really, really crazy things there. That was Run It Up, right, Bot Lady? I'm pretty sure. All right, 12 here against a 10. We are going to take a pool. We're going to take another pool at 14. We don't like it. Taking a pull here and we're busting, and we take a pull here and we also bust and cry. Cool. Glad we could bust all the way around when the dealer has a 15. My life story. I know. It's okay. There is a book. You can play by the book of blackjack, but I like to deviate a little bit.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. When does the dealer not have a paint card? We're just going to keep pulling until we just... Oh, there we go. We'll take a 20. We'll take a 29 ball. Nah, 18. 10 ball. Okay, so we have 18, 19, and 20. This is where the dealer flips 20 and laughs in my face, right? No, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, we're over starting stack, so that leaves me enough room to work with it. The dealer always gets paint cards. Hey, as long as the dealer's not getting blackjacks, I can work around that for sure, guys. All right, so checking it. That is where we're at. We're going to give away 4 tickets to this right now. All you have to do is type in the word blackjack. Go ahead and get ready, because here is winner number 1. Justin departs from an established course. Yes, I definitely do. I do not live my life anywhere near traditional or conventional, and I highly recommend it. Easy Rock, baby. Easy E-Rock. I like it. Easy E-Rock. Go ahead, hit me with a whisper with your ACR username, and we're going to go ahead and get that ticket credited to your account today. That is going to be 1 down, 3 to go. Let's get it on. Oh man, if I'm somebody's mentor, whew, I apologize. Sorry in advance. Don't tell your parents. They're gonna look me up and be like, this guy is your mentor? I don't know. Seems a little sus. A little sus. Rolling around just past the Ginger Kegel, the Knicks, the CNK. Oh no! Rolled to the go for the Nick. Go for the Nick, buddy. Congratulations. All you gotta do, hit me with that whisper with your ACR username, and we will get you credited in the blackjack tournament. Once again, guys, $20 buy-in, $10 rebuy. It runs all the way through Sunday night. You find it right in the ACR client under the casino tab, and then say tournaments. You cannot miss it. Speaking of can't missing it, neither can the next 2 winners, so let's go. Am I frozen? Yeah, I'm not frozen. Are you talking about Long Car's video? No, that's why I'm staying inside playing online poker, because it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. And apparently that song is now triggering and charged as well, so good times. Sidwit looking for my weekly win. Man, there's people who've been here for months and haven't thinked yet. You're looking for your weekly win? Sick life, man. Such a putz. You're not gonna win right now, Sidwit, because we got this putz guy winning. Such a putz. Such a putz. Congratulations. Hit me with a whisper here on Twitch with your ACR username, and you, my friend, are gonna be free rolling in this blackjack tournament along with Go for the Nick and Easy E Rock. And now, here it comes, baby. Let's go, our final winner. Coach J Renz. Let's all keep an eye out just to see Coach J Ren's name spin through at least. He doesn't even want to win. He just wants to see his name. I like it. I see you, buddy. I see you. Oh, there's Coach J Renz. I saw it and even slowed down. I mean, you're still not going to win, but I saw you. Dardius. Dart, I saw your name back in December. Sick Needle, KY Wildcat Ogre. Dardius looking good. So our 4 blackjack winners here, guys, are going to be Easy E-Rock, Go for the Nick, Such a Putz, and Dardius in the house. I like that. Coach J Renz asked to be trolled, and ye shall receive. I dig it, guys. Let's get over to Twitch some cash. You guys ready? Let me see those flames in the emotes. Let's go. Oops, still got blackjack up. Don't tell anybody. All right, so very simple concept over here in Torching Cash. Oh my gosh, everything is layered. All right, here we go. Here's how we go in Torching Cash. Guys, it is a very simple concept. We take the largest cash game hands and the pots that went down over the past 48 hours. We hop in the driver's seat of one of the players and watch the proverbial cash burn, baby. Let's get it on. All right, first hand brought to you by the 2550 No Limit Streets here. Ari Tian, you did miss a bomb pot already. I do apologize. You missed a bomb pot, but don't worry. I might have something else right up my sleeve here very shortly. Speaking of up my sleeve, aces is a good start. Don't mind it at all. In the small blind with 10.6K, which happens to be the biggest stack at the table. Feels good. So I'm just going to tell you right now, the theme of Torching Cash today is all about that ace, baby. It's all about that ace, No trouble. No trouble, guys. All right, so under the gun, cut off, both find the fold here. And let's cruise around to the button, who's going to come in for an open of 112 here. Let's see. Let's get some better beats here. There we go. All right, and we are going to 3-bet all day here. We're going to 3-bet up to just shy of 500. Zoe's dad, that's the problem. Just flopped a royal, no action. You know, at the end of the day, I don't care what hand I have. I just want the nut, and I want somebody else to have the second nut. I just want to get paid, baby. I don't care if that hand's like 8-4. We're going to take it. All right, so aces, we are going to pop it up to just shy of 500. And over here, seat 5 is going to find the fold. And our original raiser on the button just hits us with a flat. So out of position with aces. Let's see what's up. 1,025 in the pot, and oh my God, what is with this hand already? We're gonna call that the slot machine flop. 777. I don't think our opponent should ever have a 7? Question mark? I mean, we're not going anywhere, so if they do, it's Cooler Central and allow me to W up. But hopefully that's not the case. We're gonna go ahead and fire half pot here, 513 now. And they are just gonna go ahead and hit us with a call. So a little over 2,000 in the pot to the turn we go. And that is a jack of randomness. And we don't really care. I mean, look, if they wake up with like pocket jacks and they turn a weird like jacks full boat, so be it. Although I think we would have heard more from them pre-flop, honestly. But I digress. So first to act again, we fired half pot on the flop. We're gonna just go full pot here on the turn. 2 grand into 2. Ace 7 of diamonds. Don't you say it, swagger. Don't you say it. All right, so now they're gonna go ahead and hit us with a call. So this pot is escalating quickly. Ironically enough, our opponent with exactly a pot size bet behind, 6,100 and some change to the river. Good luck us. A 4 of nothingness, also a cool card. I mean, if I was gonna see a card, my preference would be an ace. But here we go, guys. 7,600 for us. And I would imagine we just rip it in. And we sure do. And our opponent is going to hit us with the call. So let's back out the difference for almost a $19,000 pot. I would assume we're just good. Hold the baby.
Well, I'll get straight to the point. I found marijuana in the house. Well, I never thought of myself as the type of father.
Ace Jack. Wow. Wow. A jack on the river would have been extremely awkward, but we pretty much had their nuts in a jar the whole time. Feels good. 18.5K in the middle. We're gonna take that, add it to our stack, pushing us to about 20,000. Not a bad stack in the 25-50 game. We're gonna leave the rake $3 and keep on moving it. Yeah, that jack did make us 7K. Well played. Well played indeed. All right, guys, next hand here. This is gonna be just your friendly local neighborhood 10-20 game here on ACR, and check it out. We got aces again, baby. Live by them and die by them. Last time they were profitable. Let's see how they go this time. Aces on the button. Under the gun hits us with a 2.5x open to just shy of 50. We're going to 3-bet their face. The question is how much? I'm thinking 300, 400, or 150. Don't listen to me at all. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I was just kidding. So we're going to 3-bet up to 150, a pretty light 3-bet. And off the bat here, small blind and big blind both run for the fire escape. Our original raiser is now going to hit us with a re-raise. Feels good. All right, so they're gonna make it 500 to go now. Mute bar is like, I just got aces too. I feel like this is the Oprah, right? Yeah, you get aces and you get aces. And really the more important part is your aces hold and your aces hold. All right, so they do re-raise us to 500. They open at 2.5. We put in a nice little loosey small 3-bet, and they get out of line. So they're gonna make it 500, and what do we do, guys? Do we just wanna try to get it in pre? Well, that's exactly what we're leaning towards here. We are now going to re-raise ourselves again to 1,600, and this is kind of the point where I think our opponent could possibly find a rip if they're pretty strong here. And they sure do. Get it in. Get it in all day. Debateso, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. You two large farm. Juanes, Lanowski, Giannis, Crystals. Good to see all the regs in here. Yeah, if he had 7 deuce off, I'd die laughing. The last hand, yeah. I mean, I don't think we're playing the 7 deucey game. I think that's more of a live poker type thing, but yeah, that would be brutal. Aces for us. Guys, let's just get in and win. Get in the money and win. Well, step 1, get in the money. Step 2 is win. I'm assuming we're up against a huge pair, right? Jacks plus, jacks, queens, kings, all day. Yeah, queens all day here, guys. We are up against the queens. And all we got to do is hold the baby. We do have them covered in hearts. They have a live spade. We have a live club. But really, we're concerned with none of that. Let's just win. Ace ball, come on. None of that, but we will take it. No favorable outs for them as well. So they're still looking for a 2-outer with 2 cards to come. Let's just hold. Are we just yelling like the Braveheart hold right here? Hold! Jack ball on the turn. Very close. Little bit of P came out. Just a little scary, but we're still good here. Can we actually continue to be good all the way through the river? We sure can. 17.6K cruising over to aces, and they actually held. They held this hand. They held last hand. What? 2021? Are you going to have like aces actually winning? You relax. You're crazy. All right, let's get in the PLO streets, and look what we got, guys. 2550. We got aces. Crazy. All right, aces here with 10-4. We got a couple of spades in our hand. Let's make it happen. Played to 7-2 in an MTT format once. You only get paid by your table, though. Oh, playing in an MTT sounds crazy, man. Sounds crazy. My problem when you play the 7 deuce game is that every time I get like 4-bet ripped for just huge piles of money, it's always 7 deuce. And I'm sitting here with jacks like, are we good? Is it 7 deuce or is it aces? Tell me, you know, gets a little weird. All right, so 2550, it looks like we have, this is not a straddle, guys. This is just a straight under the gun, open to 100. And the cutoff is going to get out of the way. Button is as well, and I'm assuming we're gonna come with a little raise. We sure are. We're gonna 3-bet, we're gonna make it 350 to go. And yeah, this is the Torching Cash official aces episode. I mean, I don't plan it this way, but that's just how it goes. All right, so they are going to find the fold. Our original under the gun razor is going to hit us with a flat. So 750 in the middle. To the flop we go. And interesting. Okay, so this is about as coordinated as it gets, and we don't really love it. As fun as that 10 looks, since we don't have a second card to go along with it, it's essentially useless. We are blocking one of their 10s. But at the end of the day, I'm not super in love on this kind of board texture, but we do have aces. Yay. So first to act, we're going to check now over to our opponent. And under the gun is going to fire pretty solid right off the bat. They're just going to fire a 187 and a 750. I say we peel all day. See what kind of extra trouble we can get in. And we are going to do more than peel. We're going to hit him with the check raise. Not a fan of this move, but we're going to see how this plays out. So we do hit him with a check raise. We pop it up to 865 here. And there it is. They're going to go ahead and hit us with a flat. Yeah, just call the flop, Shadow Maniac was saying. Then when we raise, he's like, ambitious move. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how that pays off for him. So they are going to hit us with a flat. 2,500 in the middle to the turn we go. All we really want to see is an ace. Yeah, guys, why are we here? Now, we do have the ace of clubs, which is the nut flush blocker, which means that he couldn't possibly have the nuts even if he had a flush, so I can totally bluff him off it, right? No, probably not, but we have the ace of clubs, so at least now you know. I mean, like, whatever. We got aces. I hate everything about this board. Can we just fold now? Probably not, because it's called Torching Cash. Snore. Continue. No, we can't fold. In fact, we can't stop firing, hence why it's called Torching Cash. So we fire 1775 now into 2,500. And Debateso, you said it perfect. Literally, why are we here? What is this is? Why are we here? Why are we in this hand? Have you ever just looked down and be like, I question all my life choices? That's pretty much us in this hand, but whatever, I digress. And again, the turn is such a great card for our opponent, and we just can't help ourselves with fire. So sure, let's go ahead and bet 1775 into 2500. And our opponent just flats because he probably knows he has our nuts in a vice right now. Whatever. To the river we go. Maybe we can pair the board and scare him away. Ooh, so a 10 hits, which changes absolutely nothing for our hand. We still have just one pair of aces. And pretty much pick any two middling cards and our opponent has a straight. Give them any two clubs and they have a flush. What are we doing with our life, people? There's 6K in the pot. I hope we just check fold, but something tells me we're not that smart. We're just gonna like get it in. Okay guys, welcome to Torching Cash. So we do go ahead and pot 6,000 bucks. We put in our opponent for just shy of 5, and how they snap call with like anything and win. Yeah, nice hand. Let's go ahead and see how badly we were beat in how many different ways. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's got the flush, he's got the straights. Come on, man. You knew we were never good. What are we doing? We're torching cash. That is what we are doing. Nice hand. So send over 15.7K over there. And yeah, we can forget about those aces consistently winning, especially not in Omaha. Bye monies. If we're good there, I need to play more PLO. Okie native, you know what's up, dude. All right, last hand here in Torching Cash, and then we are going to cruise over to the You Dirty Rat and see what they're up to. Guys, spoiler, we got aces again. Ace, 10 deuce with a couple of diamonds for us. Let's see what's up. Maybe he was drunk. I don't want to judge, but let's see what time it was. It was 5 in the afternoon, so he could have been hammered. But then again, I mean, you know, global clocks, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. I don't know what to say. Probably was hammered. All right, so $175. He wakes up, I blacked out, what happened? Well, you need to reload your ACR is what happened, buddy. Under the gun opens for 175. Cutoff gets out of there. Button comes along for a flat of 175. Seat 5 leaves us, and back to me. You know we're going to 3-bet it all day. All right, I like that. The Keanu Reeves. Whoa. All right, guys. We are going to 3-bet up to 7.25, and they're going to go ahead and hit us with a call from under the gun, our original raiser, and the button with the back raise rip. And this should just open up the gates for us to rip as well. So they're going to get in their 2,100, and I'm assuming we're going to get in all the monies. And we sure do. So we're going to put essentially seat 1 all in as well if they want to play. Seat 1, do you want to play? The answer is yes. Let's go. Let's get it on. So we're going to back out the overage here, which is going to be about 1,200. So we're going to have about a 13,000 and some change pot. Okay, let's see where we're at. So we do have obviously our aces there with some diamonds. Nobody else even has diamonds, which is a pretty good sign for us. We're up against kings. We're up against like a fun ace queen 9-4. Some interesting spots here. But we do have 50% equity shared in a 3-way all-in, so that is a nice spot to be. Let's get it on. By the way, this is obviously Omaha high-low. I know we don't get a lot of these in here, but this is high-low, hence your ace-ace-deuce fun times, which is why you're going to see a lot of like ace-4, ace-deuce type stuff. Not so much with seat 1, though. He's just hoping and wishing and praying, but he does end up flopping top set of kings here, which is looking pretty good. And the low is looking really slim as well. As you guys know, you'll need 3 cards, 8 or less on the board to have a possible low. And right now, that is not looking good. To the turn we go. That is going to be no low in sight. And now check this. Seat 4 over here with the high. Queens and 9s. Queens up for them. We still have our gutter to the nutter with a good old ace 10 if we want to get there. Luckily, nobody has spades. To the river we go. Boom. Yeah, that's just not going to happen. Top set is good for kings all day. All day and twice on Sunday, apparently. There you guys go. So kings are going to be good. Nice hand. Why don't you take that pot? Take that pot. Queen 9, not the high hand. Not the high hand. For the high. Yeah, the high is, no, it just means you're high. That's actually not the high hand. Sorry. But other news, guys. More horses? What time is it? Derby debauchery. Ha! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Derby Debauchery. It's a beautiful day here at the America's Card Room track, and the races are in it to win it. We have horses from all around the globe, some of which are clearly not even horses. Without further ado, let's get this race underway. All right, as the instructions say, everyone, type Derby in the chat right now to be eligible. Obviously, number 9 is the GOAT horse, looking for a $215 ticket, and it looks like we do have all 9 horses in this race. We Pro, I believe I just got your text. Longcar's home game is not tonight. He's actually in Tahoe, so he shifted his game this week to Wednesday, so his game actually already occurred. So sorry about that. No Longcar debauchery tonight, but you'll still have the slot machines. For those of you who are new to this crazy horse race, check it. That's clearly not even a horse. That is a Trojan horse. Magnum size, possibly. That's horse number 6. That's clearly just a Yeti. That's basically just the abominable snowman right there. That is definitely not 3 men in a barrel pretending to be a horse, for sure. Number 9, definitely not 2 men in a barrel pretending to be a horse, and I don't want to know what those levers are actually for. So good luck to everyone in the chat. Whichever horse finishes will get shooting. Well, it's not going to be either 8 or 9, guys, so you can block out those. But whatever horse finishes will be the ticket amount we are giving away in the chat. Let's make it happen. And you can see, look at that, like horse number 7, if you can call him a horse. A lot of the old forward motion. C2, just a couple of like whipping girls. C5 is clearly a walrus. Seat 1, I'm pretty sure horses don't act like that. It looks like, what is that? Horse 3 now has like a booster jet on. I'm not entirely sure. Good luck. Good luck, us. Anything could happen. By the way, we are familiar with the chat issue, Rios, and it is being worked on. So we do appreciate that. And horse number 1, just full sprint. Wow. Full sprint at it and just looks at you as he passes by. That is very intense. And that is going to be a 660 ticket, guys. 660 for the horses. 660 ticket coming your way. Let's go. Once again, you have several seconds to type the word Derby into the chat if you haven't done so already. And we're going to pick your winner right now. Here it is. Yeah, nobody likes horse 1. Nobody likes it. Cyrus. Well, that's not weird at all, for sure. Guys, it's Derby Debauchery. Derby Debauchery, ha! You can play. What is this, says I'm all in. These are horse racing. You guys never seen Derby Debauchery? All sorts of ridiculousness, and we loved it. There's 4 different soundtracks to it. There's 47 different unique races as well, guys. So expect more fun with that in the future. Hopefully, we will see all of them at some point. So there you go. Walter 1024, congratulations. That is going to be good for you, buddy. Horse number 1, taking it down. I always forget to actually put in the winning horse number there. I got to get better at that. But Walter, congrats, buddy. 660 ticket coming your way. Hit me with a whisper with your ACR username. Everyone else, we got to go down to the sewers and visit the rats right now. All right, guys, so very simple concept here on You Dirty Rat. Same thing as Torching Cash, but these are the largest hands from the rat hole. And the rat hole is a beautiful, beautiful place where it's any sort of limit you want, all the way down from like 1 cent, 2 cent, up to 200, 400. And yes, those are US dollars, like the hand we're gonna be looking at right here. You can only come in for 10 big blinds, which means 4,000 bucks in this particular case. So look at seat 6 and seat 1. Both of them with $60,000 in front of them, plus or minus. Let's get it on. Just your friendly 200, 400 game, guys. Let's go. 7-8 suited here in the small blind to start. We're going to come in for a raise. We're going to make it 880 to go. So like a Minzy plus just a little sprinkle of some money on there. And immediately we're going to get re-raised here to 3,600 bucks. 7-8 suited, heads up, we're good to go. That's more than enough to get ourselves in some trouble and are needing. Thanks, buddy. Hope you're good too, man. All right, so 3,600 bet and called now. 7,200 in the middle. To the flop we go. Boom. All right, so Jack High board, Jack 6-4 rainbow. We do connect with some potential backdoor spades and a what we're gonna call the gutter to the nutter here if a 5 were to come along and make our day a beautiful one, that's for sure. But right now we got a whole lot of nada. We got 8 high. Our opponent here first to act, they're just gonna pot it. They're gonna fire 7,200 into 7,200. And you're right, Sidwit, don't forget to whisper ACR if you won, but only if you won, which includes Easy E Rock, Go for the Nick, Such a Putz, Dardius, Rocco Daco, and Walter. And that is all the ones we've done so far, but we still have marbles coming up, guys, so don't go anywhere. So we are going to call this 7,200 because, you know, we got like 60 grand in front of us. Who doesn't like calling 7,200 on, you know, possible 4-outer? I know I love it. Good luck us. 21.6K. To the turn we go, and if we're not going to bink the 5, this is about the next best thing we wanted is a good old random spade to give us a flush draw now as well. So now essentially, assuming it's good, we are looking for a 5 to be super nutted or any spade to have a pretty damn good shot at taking this pot. Our opponent here going to fire 14,000, not slowing down at all. I feel like our opponent has a pretty strong range here. Definitely a lot of big pairs, ace jack, jack king, ace king, anything like that. So they're going to fire 14,000 here. We're going to hit them with a call to the river. 5 cent, 10 cent is the lowest rat hole. There you go, guys. So again, since you can come in for 10 bigs, you come in for a buck. Come in for a buck and try to spin it up. It's a blast, I promise. So we are going to call 50,000 in the pot to the river. Yeah, that's definitely not a good river for us. That's not a good river at all. We're left here with 8 high. Woohoo! 8 high, guys. 50,000 in the pot, 32,000 behind us, and we have 8 high. 8 high, there it is, okay. Our opponent checks, and this is the spot that we've all found ourselves in. We sit here, we have 8 high, we know if we check that we are essentially giving up the pot, there's no way our hand is ever good, and if we bet it, can we actually blow our opponent off, or are we just value owning ourselves? Pop quiz, hot shot, what do you do? Because you know if you fire it, considering our opponent fired like 14,000 on the turn, that there's only one move. We pretty much have to risk the entire stack. We got to fire 32 grand into this for the bluff if we do it. Good luck. Pop quiz, hot shot. Little Joey knows. He says, shoot the hostage. We've all seen Speed. It's a great movie. And we do just that. We rip it in. OMG. Now, if this doesn't get your heart pumping, you just don't know poker, man. This right here, firing 32,000 bucks. Now this live is way more intense because you could sit back and like, oh my God. But in a live event, when you fire $32,000 air barrel and just have to sit there with your vein just like popping out of your neck in a live event, woof, scary, baby. But we do rip in 32,000. If we get called, we're dead. Survey says, hey, they found the fold. It worked. It freaking worked. OMGs, it actually worked. Well, you don't see that every day in the rat hole. Wow. All right, guys. Bet 32,000 to win 50K. Sweet. I like it. We don't see folds very often in the rat hole. It probably, what, 90+% of the time always goes to showdown. So it's kind of nice to see we mix it up. I wonder what our opponent had there. Do you guys want to know? Let's go. Let me go find it. What do you think our opponent had there? What do you guys think? Talk to me, chat. I'm curious. Let's see. All right, so our opponent there had... Oh, wow! Our opponent was complete airballing. Our opponent there had Queen 9 of Hearts. Wow. That's about the only complete stone cold bluffs we could blow off. Queen 9 of Hearts. So they complete airballed flop, and then on the turn they actually pick up a gut shot with Queen 9. So they just super slam the gas, and then we just catch them full stop with their hand in the cookie jar. Good job, us, chat. Good job. Wow. Okay, I like it. All right, so 200, 400 here, same concept, $4,000 max starting stack. Somebody like seat 7 is just getting warmed up, and everybody else clearly has some piles to play with. So that's, yeah, Queen 9 calls and wins that river. If Queen 9 calls there, I'm gonna call just massive tomfoolery. Massive tomfoolery. I don't believe it. Ace 4 of diamonds here, and we get a couple folds here in early position. Then the button decides to pop it up for a little over the minsies. 3 cola, you know, man. A little new music today, mixing it up. All right, so we are going to go ahead and now hit him with a flat raise. I don't know. We got options. We are going to hit him with a flat here. So 2,000 in the middle. To the flop we go. And we do connect with the ace. Not our favorite flop, though, but we do have top pairs, so we're not really going anywhere for now. Ace 4, we do connect with it. Ace, queen 6, couple of spades out there. Don't really have any redraws. Our kicker's not the best. Good luck us. We still got that ace, though. We're going to check now, and our opponent is going to fire 1,400 into 2K. I feel like we could be value owning ourselves here and just like check calling off all of our monies all the way down here. But we do check call flop here. 4,800 in the middle to the turn we go. And the 8 of diamonds connects, and not with us, that's for sure. Definitely just connects with that turn. And I'm assuming we're gonna check again. We sure do. Right now we're kind of playing our hand like a weird flush draw too, like check call, give me a spade. And they're gonna go ahead and fire 4,800. They're gonna pot it now. And we are going to, oh my God, I'm all in. I can't even read that statement. I just can't do it. I respect the comedy attempts, but I can't read it. All right, so there we go. We are gonna hit him with a flat. So we check call flop, check call turn. We just got a sticky ace and can't really go anywhere here. 14.5 in the pot. To the river we go, and the king of nothingness as far as we're concerned. I don't know how we're gonna be good on this board. I guess if our opponent had some missed spades, I feel like they've got to have some sort of ace X that's better than us. I mean, literally ace 9 plus just cleans our clock all day here. Ace 8 plus, ace 6. We're going to go ahead and check. The button just rips a full 14 and some change in there, a little over pot size. 14-4 in the pot, they rip 15 grand. Are we good? Queen X of spades, definitely a possibility there, pot snatcher. Cyrus thinking 10 jack. That would suck. That would suck for us. 10 jack also makes a lot of sense though, right? Because they're gutted on the flop, then they're double gutted on the turn. Ooh, I don't know. We have a nut flush draw. Very nice. Buka, I like your style. On the river, we pick up a draw and we're super stoked. Guys, just kidding. That's not actually how you play poker, I promise. So I guess we be the hero that everybody wants. And we sure do call. But for 44,000 in the middle, are we actually good here with just an ace? Oh my God, we are not, and you called it. Who called 10 jack in the chat? A couple of you called it, including Cyrus. A couple of you guys called jack 10 of spades, but wow, jack 10. Ooh. I mean, we felt good, and this is the problem with like playing this sort of super passive check call. You're essentially letting them lay their own price and get to their own draw, when we could have stomped on the gas earlier and most likely blown them off this hand. Definitely on the flop, potentially on the turn. But they're clearly going nowhere on the river as they make the stone cold nutter butters. And nice hand, nice hand. Wow, wow, wow. All right, so $3 to the rake, 44,000 to our friend, and just a whole lot of pain and suffering to us, guys. There it is. So next hand, last 2 hands before we shoot some marbles. This is gonna be Omaha PLO rat hole style, 200, 400. So we're gonna do heads up action. Now look at these stacks. Again, $4,000 starting stack. 67,000, and we are sitting on a $250,000. Feels good. Feels good. We all assumed spades because we give them too much credit. I feel you. I feel you. Okay, so our opponent immediately 3x's it up to 1,200 right off the bat, and we are going to 3x that to their face. We're gonna make it 3,600 to go. So many people ignore pot odds on the turn and thought they were going all the way regardless. Yeah. I think once his hand improves on the turn and he's double gutted, I don't really know if he's going anywhere. I feel like that is just gaining his momentum in his mind, and he's just not going anywhere at that point. But 7,200 in the pot to the flop we go. And we were talking about kings possibly being the most overplayed hand in PLO earlier. Let's see if it's the same case here. 8-5-3 rainbow, and whatever. We got kings. We got some backdoor club potential. We got some weird backdoor straight potential as well. But we're not in love with it totally. All right, so now we are gonna check over to our opponent, who is gonna fire 4,400 now. I would assume we're gonna hit him with, what are we gonna do, guys? Are we gonna check call, be passive like the last hand, or are we gonna check pot and go hyper aggro? Yep, I figured we would do just about that. We do hit him with a check raise. How else do you think we're gonna get our $250,000 stat, guys? That's how we roll. And they hit us with a call. This pot is getting bloated and expensive. 48,000 in the middle. To the turn we go. Show me like a 9 of clubs. That'd be cool, right? Open-ended plus a flush draw, maybe. Oh, hey, 9 of spades. We're not too far off, guys. We do turn open-ended along with our kings. I mean, this is very coordinated in the middle, though. So if our opponent has just a bunch of middling cards, there's no way they didn't connect with this already. Obviously, 6-7 would have been open-ended on the flop. Some hand like 4-6-7 would have been ultra rappy and completely cleaning our clock right now. But we'll see how it goes. 48,000 in the middle. We're going to go ahead and just pot it. 48,000, which is going to put our opponent all in. And I would imagine that they are going to come along and we might have to get lucky, possibly. They do make the call, so let's back out the difference. It's going to be for like $130,000 and some change. And we are up against that 6-7. We knew it. You guys knew it. We all knew it. We're up against that 6-7, and the problem is they also have the same 7-10 that we have. So we're like looking to chop. Can you just put a jack out there so we can chop? No, you cannot, and I can't even blame you. We don't deserve it. We were dead like a duck. Our clock has been cleaned. A straight 5-9, way good for our opponent. 135,000 ducats coming their way. And now that is how you flip some stacks. We almost had $250,000. Now we have 180. They have 135, and it's 2 in the afternoon. These are people are going to battle hard. WePro, are we degenning tonight? I think the answer is yes. By the way, WePro, how did we do last night in the slots with all the bonus games? I went to bed because you guys are just like nocturnal freaks that don't sleep, and I respect it. All right, 200, 400 now posted. Last hand here in the dirty rat hole, and then we're going to go ahead and shoot some marbles. So we got a very fun middling hand here. 6, 8, 9, 10, couple of spades. Oh, wow. WePro says we'd rather not say. I'll tell you what, the last time somebody asked how I did at the casino, and I said, I don't want to talk about it, it wasn't because I won a lot. All right, so we are in the big blind. Couple of folds here in early position. The button is going to pop it up to 1,400 here. Small blind is going to repop to 4,600. We sacrificed a small amount to win big tonight. I like that. I like that positive thinking. All right, so we're going to go ahead and flat now the 4,600 because reasons. We feel like it. Because we think we're going to get a 7 on the flop, and then we'll just figure out the rest of our straight. At least that's what I'm thinking. Now the button who originally opened is going to just call as well. So a nice little $14,000 three-way pot to the flop. 8, 6, 3, couple of diamonds out there, and somehow we connect with top 2? Question mark? 8, 6, good here, maybe? I mean, we're far from out of the woods, but this is a good start. So small blind here is going to fire just shy of 14,000. They're going to actually pot it. And we, I would imagine, are going to repot for the promised land. No, we're just gonna flat. This could get really expensive, right? Because then if our opponent, if like seat 2 over here or something has, he's the only guy who has us covered, and if he has some sort of giant draw, this could get pricey. Oh, thankfully, that's the only person we didn't actually want to go against here in this pot. So we do hit the flat, 41,000 in the middle. To the turn we go. That card is not great for us. There is so many ace-x combos that connect with our opponent here. Obviously, we're blocking the 6 and the 8, but there's so many ace-3, ace-6, ace-8 type things. That is not a card we really like at all. I'm not a huge fan. Not a huge fan at all. And they're just going to pot it. They're going absolutely nowhere here, especially what if our opponent even had aces, right? Then they connect with top set. I hate everything about this, and they're gonna fire pot, which is 41,000 into 41,000. And we hit them with a call. Kind of ironic, because we're never folding for the other 3 grand behind, but this does push the pot to 124K. Good luck us, an 8 or 6, and still hope that it's good. Yuck. So now we find ourselves with 124,000 on the river. Our opponent's gonna pea shooter in the last 3 grand. And we just call and hope that we are good. But are we ever good? They fire. We snap. For $130,000. Can I have the extra $88, please? I'll take the extra 88 bucks. Buy me lunch. So yeah, I mean, committed to say the least. So we can't, no matter what the river is, we just can't go anywhere. Even if the river's an ace, we still just have to call for the other $3,000. $130,000 pot. It says let the Pacheco nuts be good. I doubt it with 6-8 here. I highly doubt it. And what? What? I mean, I get it. He missed diamonds. He couldn't go anywhere. So on the turn, he already had kings on the flop. He turns the ace along. He already had the nut flush draw, and he bricks everything. And 6s and 8s are good. Wow. Merry Christmas indeed, guys. I got nothing to say. It's marbles.
Prestige, honor, glory. Now is your time for greatness.
Let's get ready to marbles. Fazad says, yeah, standard play, kings and aces never fold. I feel you. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. This is marbles. You're gonna type in !play, but don't do it quite yet. We're getting there, we're close. Hang out with me for a quick minute here. Let me get one of these races started. Hey, Rio said, damn, that sounded like the doc. Let's get ready to marbles. Let's make it happen, guys. !play in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. If you haven't done so yet, smash that heart button. Click heart, follow, subscribe. Make sure you get notifications. We're here with you every Monday, Wednesday, Friday here on America's Card Room Twitch, hanging out. We keep it free, fun, and fresh for you. We always start at noon Pacific, so adjust that to wherever you're at in the world. And right now, it's marbles time. So we want you on the Twitch side of things if you guys want to be involved in these contests and chat interactive giveaway stuff. So go ahead, get it in there. At 200, we do unlock Ricky Bobby, which means an extra ticket on the last race. And that's going to happen at 200 marbles, guys, which we are on track to hit. So make it happen, guys. !play in the chat. You also have options to pick a marble, play, and then a number. 1 through 7 on the side gets you the marble of choice. I'm going to get in there as well, and it looks like, wait for it, at 200, we're almost there. I need 2 more marblers. Get it in. Boom, Ricky Bobby activated. Extra ticket coming to you guys on the last race. I'll be right back.
I'm just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about? That phrase is trademark, not to use it as a position of Ricky Bobby.
All right, Ricky Bobby has been unlocked, and we are ready to party. If you ain't first, you're last. So on the last race, on the 4th race, I will let you guys know, we're gonna give an extra ticket not only to first place, but to last place. So extra ticket to last place, I apologize. So that's how that's going down. I'll let you guys know when that is happening. Everybody else, you got about 10 seconds left to get it in. We're starting those marbles, let's go.
Yeah. It's the Chica ACR show. Yeah. It's like these marbles got me losing my own. Who's on the throne? Fat Train hit me up on the phone. He's like, you wanna do a track for the stream that I do? Believes that I do. It's fire through the speakers of you. Yeah, I'm racing as the phantom, ain't no slowing me down, holding me down till I'm deep in the hole in the ground, scolding the crowd as I fire out a couple of rounds. Hot grenade and train, raising up dollars and pounds. We got a long car, going over past that a big. To your beats, no surprise that most of them are his. Now the ACR chat is where the legends are made. A step up in game, venomous rain, weather is changed. We got the PKO venom, must and that boss shit. Everybody gather around and jump into this mosh pit. Oh shit, I'm all in, I ain't ready to lose. America's card room, here and we're better than you. The deadliest crew, no way you can step into our shoes. How big are your marbles? It's time to settle your fuse. It's time to settle your fuse. Yeah.
It's a beautiful evening here as we get ready to start the race. The drivers are at the line.
It's time to settle your fuse. Everybody, that was our boy from the Thirst Lounge. It's Payday. Check him out if you guys haven't heard of him. If you need to find him, Google Thirst Lounge Payday. Adam Neal, aka LNC, part of a really, really cool, dare I even compare it to Linkin Park, kind of a like metal-ish, harder rock band right now with like some sweet flowy rap lyrics in it. It's really nice, man. It's cool. I told him I better be VIP at the first concert, man. I'm looking forward to it. Eddie Town, AK Jordan 16, the run good is real. Who's it gonna be? Now again, look at this course, guys. We know how this course goes. This has a moving finish line. It goes left to right. So not only do you have to be the first to get down here, but you gotta actually sink the bucket, baby. ACR American stimulus check turnings, that's funny. All right, looks like the ghost ball obviously makes it. Eddie Town. Eddie Town has potential. Can he fall through in time? Oh my God, I'm so scared. Oh, wow. And it's moving. Are we gonna have the magical run good of AK Jordan or perhaps a Wii Pro here? Anybody? Oh no! Instead, got right in front of you guys for a little spunk in your eye, baby. Spunk in your eye, looking good. That didn't sound right at all, but you know what I mean. Spunk in your eye, congratulations. You have won a 1650 tournament ticket. All I need you to do is hit me with a whisper here with your ACR username on Twitch, and we will go ahead and get that ticket credited to you today so you can get on the grind this weekend. Let's go. Yeah, spunk in your eye. That's like lint, right? I'm pretty sure that's just like lint, right? Yeah, right. All right, spunk in your eye. Congratulations, winner of our first race. That is only 1 down and 3 to go. Cheers, chat. Whatever you guys are sipping on, I want you guys to have a good time today, tonight. I want you to get on that grind this weekend and crush. By the way, anybody who has won tickets, give me a few hours to get all of those credited to your account. We got the Blackjack Tournament cruising all weekend as well. And do me a favor, when you use your ticket, take it seriously. Spin that up. Run good. Don't just punt it because it's a free ticket. I mean, I only say that because I have a tendency to do that. But I really want one of you guys to just come back here and be like, you know that free 1650 ticket? Ran it to the moon, baby. All right, make it happen, guys. Exclamation point play. Let's go. Get it in right now. I'm going to go play 4. We're going to take the tried and true Sergeant Rubber Ducky. Man, pina colada is solid. Now comes my favorite part of the song, a little Top Gun flair to it right here. I love it. Everybody get in those exclamation point plays in the chat. You got about 15 seconds left. Then we're going to smash that start button and get on with the show.
Mystery driver. I don't know how he survived that horrible crash or where he's going to next, but I can't help thinking there's something strangely familiar.
Rios, I know people are going to make jokes. It's actually just pina colada. Pina colada. Bang flavored. I'm banging the pina colada. You know what? These are all just going to get my words twisted. It doesn't really matter. You know what it is. It's an energy drink. Everybody just relax. Let's start it off. Oh yes. Welcome to my drink. Magic Trick 101, my see-through drink. Lovely. But that's none of my business. Hey, Angus Beef, I see what you did there. All right, 231 of you beautiful babies in here. Let's make tickets, baby. Activate your nitrous on the marbles, guys. We're going to go fast and the furious marbles here. Gerbil Nuts in the lead. In fact, I believe slightly in front of the ghost ball at this point. Let me get the woohoos in the chat. Especially you, woohoo Sue. I want to hear it right here. You know the song. Oh wow, anybody's game. Everybody trying to shortcut slingshot across this course. Let me see it. Oh no! Fucking Phil. Yeah. Woohoo! Okie Native, buddy, looking strong. You were looking for a little run good. You might have found it. Oh no, I don't want to speak too soon. You and the Pixel Chief battling it. Oh, Okie, you're looking so smooth, baby. Oh man, no, God, I'm so scared. Oh no, I think the Pixel might have it. Oh, I don't know, man. Max Sweat, the dirt farmer, going for it. We could have a photo finish here, guys. Pixel. The Pixel Keef Chief. Oh, I don't know. Who'd it grant it to? The Pixel Chief. The Pixel Keef Chief. Wow, what a sweat. What a sweat. All right, the Pixel Keef Chief. Also no stranger to winning here on the stream. Hit me with a whisper with your ACR username, and we will get that ticket put in your account today, my friend. Bink, but so sweet. I want to see how close you guys were. I bet you guys were probably like less than a 1/10 of a second off, probably. You guys are really close. The fish come out at night. Yeah, you know it cats me out, dude. You know. All right, the Pixel Chief. Congratulations. And look at the difference. Oh my gosh. There it is. Yeah, less than a 1/10 of a second. 135.32, 135.35. That was a close one. That one close. All right, everybody, you guys know the dilly ho! Exclamation point play right now, get it on. I'm gonna go play 6 this time. We're gonna go alien balls. Okie Native said he forgot to wax his marble. I mean, it makes sense, guys. Wax your marbles. Everybody loves it. The track loves it. Your marbles appreciate it. So do the ladies, I promise you. Clean marbles are good. Very good here. Welcome to Marbles on Stream, here on the ACR show, where we dance around every innuendo as possible. You know what I mean? That's what we do. Let's go. All right, exclamation point play, guys. And again, you got to be on the Twitch side of things. And if you haven't done so yet, smash that follow button, just like Go Shito, Plasma Stone, NTG816, Poo Poo Kung Fu. I like the name. Sounds messy, but I like it. S. Vasu, for you to enlighten me. Lucky Ton as well. Appreciate all you guys hanging out, smashing that follow button. Thank you for joining the ACR fam. What can I say, man? We wouldn't have a show if it wasn't for you guys, so mucho appreciado. We gave away just over $20,000 last year. I gave away like $8,000 in January. So that's what we do here, guys. We just give stuff away and we make people money. So thanks for hanging out. And you got about 10 seconds left to get in this third racer. Exclamation point play in the chat.
And you may never catch a freak without at least one glove. They don't walk when they step, they strut. And 9 times out of 10 they drive you nuts. So take my advice, you don't stand a chance.
So KY Wildcat Ogre, we will be changing the Ricky Bobby. We're going to be upping the Ricky Bobby number probably to 250, maybe 2 1/4. I just want to run some numbers and want to make it achievable and attainable. You know, because I mean, I like setting goals, but setting goals that are also semi-realistic is important. All right, guys, we need 700 marbles before Ricky Bobby, so we'll figure it out. We'll up it just a hair, just enough to make you whip out that extra cell phone or log onto that extra computer at Best Buy and be like, America's Card Room Twitch. All right, guys, let's get it on. Good luck, us. Great community, best on Twitch, says Zoe's dad. I have to echo that sentiment, man. We have a very, very good vibe here in the chat. There's only 2 rules in this channel. Only 2. 1, have fun. 2, don't be an asshole. Welcome to the party, guys. I'll give you $5 if you start taking shots right now. Pay up. It's already empty. Got him. Literally, it's empty. The rest is in my cup. I got nothing. I can't help you. Grips to the old Poo Poo Kung Fu in the lead. Let's make it happen. Yeah, guys, I like to start my drinking before noon Pacific. I do my killing after breakfast. Let's go one time, says Grips, still in the lead, looking healthy. Can he survive the hamster ball of death, though? And the massive scissoring about to go down. It's right there on the course, guys. Get your head out of here, guys. Grips, good luck, Grips. Grips and flannel pant. Oh, man. This is tough. It's a scary spot here in the ball. Wait, terms of service? Wait, toss. Is that what that stands for? I thought that just meant, like, don't toss your cookies. All right, Z-Man, and it was a B. Marcy? Who's that? Oh, Be Wary. Grips, I don't know, man. You were in the lead, but that hamster ball did you dirty. You still got a chance, though. You're in there. Grips. Go Grips! Oh, no! Any2 Brew coming in too hot along with... Oh, Rocco Daco sticks the landing. Oh, my God. What a shit show, guys. It's anybody's game here. And David Cat just leapfrogs in and says, that's how you do it, baby. Pay that man. David Cat 19. Congratulations. David Cat 19. Ooh, baby. Looking good. Now, this was only the third race. New world record. Is that a new world record? No, it's not. It's not a new world record, guys. I don't think so. No. Because our ghost ball was 10 seconds behind that world record, so. Let's kickstart my heart with some Motley Crue, baby. When was the last time any of you guys saw Hot Tub Time Machine? Remember Motley Lou or Google Maps? That's where it's at. That's where it's at. The label guy says to Grips, always a bridesmaid. Or always a bridesmaid, am I right? Am I right? World record should get a 215 ticket. That is interesting. You know, we should make, I can't do a 215 ticket, but we should make it where if you set, okay, let's do it. I'm gonna do it right now. So here's the deal, because I'm just gonna say things that always get me in trouble. If your marble sets a new world record on any course, I'm gonna make it a $55 ticket. But it has to be a world record. It has to be a world record, not just our personal record. You can see the world record up there in the top. You can see SEC Seculara Mint Panda has the world record right now in 1:30. If you guys get a world record, $55 ticket. That's how we roll, guys. I'll take all the beatings and the lashings later. It's fine. This is what I do for you guys. I just make stuff up and then get abused. But I'm like, but verbal's binding. It's poker, right? Can't take it back. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. All right, guys, exclamation point play. Get it in. We just make up our own rules. You know what you're doing. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find more alcohol. Damn it, Pro, I don't have any. Ooh, I might. I'll be right back. No, I only have bad, like, mixer styles that would be horrendous, that we're never drinking that. I don't want to make that poor of choices this early in the day. Or do I? Get DoorDash to deliver some. Man, I'll tell you what, the first time I ever did that and had them, I was, like, scrolling through, I was getting some food on DoorDash, and then the liquor store came up there, and I was like, no. And then it had all the bottles and beers and stuff, and I'm like, this is dangerous. Let's get it on. I like that. And Youngman says Justin Kelly has the best job. Why do we air quote job? This is definitely my job. You love it. All right, let's go ahead and hit start. Let's get it on. Exclamation point play. Let's go. Cyrus said he'll take the shot for me. Verbal is binding. Take it. Cheers up, guys. I mean, look, the long car home game isn't tonight, right? So all of your shot taking has to start now so the party hardy can continue here for Friday through the weekend. All right, good luck, good luck. Now, again, this is the Ricky Bobby race, which means we pay first and we pay last. But the thing about that last place pay is you have to finish. You cannot be the last person to die by the blue wave of death or fall off the track. That does not count. Make sure you guys don't go anywhere, because after this stream here, after this marbles race, we're going to throw you over to our boy Gripst, who is actually here with us in the chat right now, who's doing all sorts of fun stuff on his channel. I like to normally not even announce it and just surprise him with a little pog champ, but we're actually going to tell you today, Gripst. We're coming your way shortly, buddy, so get ready for max hype. Yardbird and Hero Call Poker both looking good right now. Taking a little shortcut in the blender. Trying to make it happen. And Hero, oh God, this is rough, man. You gotta watch out for those boosters in the middle. They boost you to the side. But, oh God, Hero Call Poker bouncing off with Paul Wall, but Demo gets it through. Demo, are you good? Demo, you are so good. Demo 203, congrats. That is going to mean a 1650 ticket coming your way, buddy. Ooh, a little Planet Rock. Demo 203, you know the deal. And we're going to lock this up for last place. Demo 203, you know what's up. Hit me with a whisper with your ACR username. And we are looking for the last place finisher. But that blue wave, as you can see, it's sweeping across here, coming up on us, is moving really quick. So we're going to sweat with this blue wave. Everybody here is going to be dead. So I love you all, but bye-bye. Maybe. Oh my God. What a shit show. Anybody's game. What song is this? This is Planet Rock off the Swordfish soundtrack. You can find it on Spotify. Or anywhere the internet is found. Zubat's looking good. No, Zuno Poker. Zuno Poker is going to be our last place finisher. Zuno Poker, congratulations. You're going to have a 1650 ticket coming your way as well. So that's a total of 11 different prizes given out, from a bomb pot, Derby Debauchery. We have 4 different slot machine winners today. And then, of course, in marbles, we crowned 5 more monster ticket winners. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Have a fun, safe weekend. Get on the grind. The Moss is in full effect. So much value. Such affordable buy-ins. You want to be there. But right now, go over, show some love for our boy Gripst. I'm Justin Kelly. You guys are the chat. See you guys Monday.
Give up with some class, people.